Subaru just named a car Uncharted. And honestly, that took guts, or a very brave marketing team, because when you slap that word on a vehicle, you're basically daring every reviewer on the internet to find out exactly how uncharted it really is. So, let's do exactly that. Welcome to the 2026 Subaru Uncharted, a brand new nameplate, a brand new direction, and a handful of moves nobody, not even die-hard Subaru fans, saw coming. 5 things that set this car apart, what works, what still needs work, and the verdict that matters. Should you actually buy one? Buckle up. Number 1, and this one stings, Subaru, the brand that made all-wheel drive its entire personality, launched a front-wheel drive car. The first front-wheel drive Subaru sold in the United States in decades. The company that put AWD in everything just said, "Front wheels only, we're fine." The reasoning, it hits a lower price point and boosts range. That logic holds. The FWD Premium trim delivers an estimated 300-plus miles and 221 horsepower. But it does feel like Subaru traded a core identity pillar for a spec sheet win. Here's where it gets interesting. Number 2, because the AWD versions are genuinely quick. At the test track, the Uncharted GT sprinted 0 to 60 in 4.2 seconds. Sorry, WRX fans, the Uncharted GT is the brand's new speed champion, in a crossover. Starting under $35,000 before incentives, the Sport and GT trims pack 338 horsepower, more than the Hyundai Kona EV and Kia Niro EV, plus Subaru's legendary X mode with settings for loose surfaces, deep snow, and mud. Subaru took away standard AWD, then made the AWD version the most exciting thing they've built in years. Classic. Number 3, the tech. Every Uncharted comes standard with 8.2 inches of ground clearance, a 14-inch Subaru multimedia system with wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, and a distraction mitigation system. Base trim, not an upgrade, not a package. Standard. There are also 2 large wireless phone charging pads in the center console, because one is apparently for amateurs now. The 14-inch screen keeps the cabin feeling premium without the premium price. One quirk though, the gear selector and infotainment rotary knob sit right next to each other on the console, and you will confuse them at least once. First-time drivers, you've been warned. Quick pause. We're talking about Subaru ditching standard AWD, then charging back with 338 horsepower. So here's the question. Would you go base premium front-wheel drive for the extra range, or pay up for the Sport with AWD and full power? Comment your answer below, because this is genuinely one of the most interesting trim decisions in the EV segment right now, and the answer changes depending on where you live. Number 4, the design. Subaru went fastback and it works. The sleek roofline and hidden rear door handles give coupe vibes, while the raised stance and body cladding keep that rugged Subaru character. The exterior carries a new lighting signature, including a 6-star illuminated logo. It looks sharp, more athletic than the Solterra, more personality than you'd expect at this price. The Sport even comes in habanero orange metallic. It would look sleeker sitting lower, but 8.2 inches of ground clearance on a Subaru is practically mandatory. Fair point. Number 5, keep it real, the back seat. The 108-inch wheelbase limits rear passengers to 32.2 inches of legroom, and the sloped roofline cuts headroom to 36.4 inches. The middle seat is tight, with a floor hump and AC box eating into the footwell. Edmunds flagged the cramped rear as a potential deal breaker. That's not a small criticism, that's a lifestyle filter. So, does the 2026 Subaru Uncharted actually matter? Yes, with a clear asterisk. Quick acceleration, a comfortable ride, strong standard tech, sharp styling, and a competitive price. The AWD trims are legitimately impressive, but the front-wheel drive compromise and squeezed rear seat mean this car isn't for everyone. It's for the solo adventurer, the young couple, the driver who wants capability without a minivan-sized footprint. Subaru named this one Uncharted, and for once the name earns it. A head-to-head against its closest rivals is coming next. Subscribe so you don't miss it. And drop your verdict in the comments. Buying, waiting, or sticking with the Solterra?